You are witnessing my journey from broken clueless to richer and wiser. Hi guys, thanks for clicking on another video. I'm Charlotte from Big Girl Budgets. This channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, getting out of debt, and basically just watching me get my big girl pants on and getting on with it. So today I'm back again for a little bit of a rejig for the new year. I have bought myself a couple of new binders, and what I want to do is just make things a little bit clearer for myself in terms of the money that I'm saving every week, where I want to prioritise certain envelopes. So I've got my iPad, and that's just going to tell me, I've colour-coded, basically. I've colour-coded all of my important binders, important envelopes. I have this just off screen here. And I'm just going to see if this will work, basically. It might not, but we'll just see if we can make it work. So, basically... So I've colour-coded a number of different things. So my really important envelopes are in this pink binder. And for some reason I thought it would be a really good idea to colour-code them pink. So they need to go, no, they are pink. Colour-code them green, so they actually need to go in my green folder. So that's a bit of a pain. But it's actually easier to do this than it is to change the colour of the highlighter on everything that I've written down on my iPad. So that is what we are doing. We are taking them all out and redoing them. And it's too late now because I've done it. So I'll pop those there. So this is now becoming my savings binder. Let's make sure I am in shot. So basically in this binder is going to be extra debt, which I'm not prioritising at the moment. Get my emergency fund done first. Van insurance, car insurance, van maintenance, van tax, car maintenance, and emergency fund. That's actually the same, so none of those have changed. They're all the same, so they're now in the green binder as my green highest priority savings. Okay, so that's that. Now my pink ones, most of them are the same, but some of the events ones are also in the pink envelope, pink binder. So we're going to trial it. Rather than having an events binder, I'm going to have my pink medium priority binder here. Right, hopefully that makes sense. So if I just get medium priority envelopes, so there's still things that I need to do, but they're not as high priority as the savings binder. So in this one we've got breakfast with friends. I'm trying to stay in alphabetical order. We have got church. We have got clothes. Haircuts, no, yes, haircuts and health. Household. Some of these, I don't know how they made their way in this list. I don't actually know how they made their way. I might have to rethink about some of these. I don't think houseplants should be in medium priority. The birthdays. So it's my brother. I thought I put money in his envelope. Did I not? I don't know. don't know what I'm doing half the time, guys. Really don't. So medium priority, we've got breakfast with friends. Really, that I'm not actually up for that one being high priority anymore. Medium priority, sorry. So church, yes. Clothes, yes. Days out, yes. Eating out, no. Family meal, yes. Fish, yes. Gifts and giving, I'm going to say no to giving. I give to church. I do want to do, again, I'm going to mention autumn budgets again. I really like what she does in terms of choosing a charity to give for. I think that makes it a lot more, I think I would be able to focus on why I wanted to give into my giving envelope. So although it's not my medium priority at the moment, because I have debt to pay, it is something that I still want to do. Haircuts, we've all got long hair, so I mean, I also want to do a beauty envelope as well. Oh, the day after my grandmother died, I had to go to Boots to get some miniature toiletries to take away with us, because she died on Thursday last week. Friday was my last day off before I was working the weekend and going on holiday on Monday, so I had to go to Boots, and where I went there was no signal, and I'd forgotten my bank card, and I was having to use Apple Pay, but my Apple Pay was connected to my main Starling account, and the money was in one of my spaces. So I was at the front of the queue like faffing, and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, my money's not in the right place, I forgot my bank card. And then I happened to mention something else. We're going on holiday on Monday, and then I said, oh, I'm really sorry, and I started getting emotional. There was a queue behind me and I felt stressed, and I said, I'm really sorry, my grandmother died yesterday, and I'm a bit upset and I can't think properly, and I'm meant to be taking my children away on Monday, and you know, just happened to have a little bit of a, and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, and she was so sweet about it. And then finally I got a signal, I was able to transfer the money across and pay for what I needed. But then she said, come with me a minute, I've got something for you. And she took me to the Clinique counter, and she gave me a free set of Clinique miniatures, like a travel set. Was it Clinique? Yeah, I think it was. It was a posh brand anyway, and I was like, oh, thank you so much, and I got tearful. It's like, oh, thank you so much, can I give you a hug? And I gave her a hug. So yeah, slightly embarrassing now, but it was just so kind of her to do that. Anyway, using the products on holiday, love them, which now means that I want to, hang on, I got a visitor again, sorry about that, guys. Where was I? Absolutely love the Clinique. I don't know if it is Clinique, I think I may be remembering it wrong, but I love the products, and I think, oh, I really want to get some. So I'm feeling like I need to have a beauty envelope. But anyway, yeah, so haircuts, health, household, again, I don't know why. I don't really feel like that should be medium priority. Parking, because that's for parking at work. Pets, because obviously they're living things. And then I've got some birthdays and events that are happening that are important, birthdays, that I will pop in alphabetical order in a bit. So that's that in the pink binder. The blue binder is for, is it the blue one that I want? Let's have a look. No, the yellow binder is things that I'm going to fund through challenges. Oh, still got its thingy in. That's how new it is. It's literally just arrived. So this is low priority, things that obviously I still want doing, but it's these are things that are going to be funded by challenges. So this is when I've got money left at the end of each week going to challenges, and then be reallocating into these binders. And we'll see how this works, but so this is the yellow binder. So I need to take these out as well. Christmas Eve and Christmas and Mother's Day. It's not that I don't think these things are a priority, it's just not everything can be a priority. I'm trying to find Father's Day. Big Girl and Billy. I'll have to find that one in a minute. So I've got Billy the Bilingo. And we have art. Oh, some of these things are in here, aren't they? Oh, I'm dropping them on the floor and everything. Oh dear, oh dear. Who's going to want to watch this? No, I've already done this one, haven't I? Honestly, I'm such a plum. I don't know what I'm doing. I think you're going to need to go away and come back later. Okay, right. So, we have got art, big day out, camping, protein, so that's protein powder, school holidays, spur of the moment, he's not in alphabetical order either, but do you know what, that'll be an off-camera job. And Big Girl, as in for my channel. So that is low priority. These are going to be funded by challenges, which is money I've got left over at the end of each week. My blue folder is going to be things that are funded by extra income. So if I'm getting more money than I had initially budgeted, whether that be I've earned extra money or some extra mileage came through, whatever, that will go into this folder. So basically that's kind of everything else, and I might, you know, move these things around a little bit. I mean, that is definitely doable, isn't it, really? So yeah, so we'll see if we can get in alphabetical order. So we've got school in there, RST, got tech. The priority of these things will change once I've got less debt. Weekend fun, work, once I've got less debt, I'll be able to prioritise differently. That's just the nature of having responsibilities, isn't it? Breakfast with friends, I think that might be the front one. There, okay. So I've got breakfast with friends, bonfire night, eating out, Easter mini challenge, giving, Halloween fun, household, house plants, ink, insurance, let's get takeaway, nieces, remembrance Sunday, school, tech, weekend fun and work are all going to be funded with extra income. So when I do my budget, I budget for the same amount every month, not from my payslip. My payslip does change from month to month. I budget from what I think I should be getting, which is like the minimum amount without mileage, really. So that is my blue binder. So I have this one, which still needs to be used. I might make this one my challenge binder, actually, because I don't really like having the black one. So I might make this one my challenge binder. I'll do that now, because I think that looks better. I thought I had some. know what? Do you know what? I think I'm going to do something different. So my challenge binder is no longer the black one. In fact, it's going to be the animal print one. So that's there. That looks better. Stay there. Right, dental on holidays. What were they? Dental was blue. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, yeah. And holidays, oh, and home decor. Home decor's this one. Holidays is in the pink one. So home decor's in here. Holidays in the pink one. I feel like it should be in this one though. See, things can change all the time. Just change things all the time. Oh, it's not even in alphabetical order. I really like them being in alphabetical order, so I will sort that out. And I think what I might do actually, because some of these things are really like luxury, I might use this one as my luxury binder. So things that I really cannot prioritize right now, but I want to have an envelope for them because I don't want to forget about them. And I might just pop that on the end there. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And so that is my binder setup for 2024. I just want to go over these again. So I don't know whether I'll be using these. I'll be using this one all year, I know that, and I'll be using this one all year and this one. So I'll just explain them. I know I'm being very ambitious, but if we don't have dreams, we won't make progress. So I'm using that one all year as well. So this one is a 12 section challenge. There's 4 sections, so 4 tick circles, 4 little sections within each section. It's meant to take a year. I've started it now in December because I go on a 4-week cycle, and this 4-week cycle goes into January, so this is my January budget. So I've started that. So basically each week I tick off and put in the amount. So section 1 should give me £100. It wouldn't be homemade by me if it wasn't any mistakes. There is a mistake in there somewhere, so it'll be a case of spot the mistake some point over the next year. Seasonal savings. This is, it's all homemade because I haven't put in my budget anywhere to buy from other makers at the moment. I enjoy making, I'm quite crafty. I'm still learning how to make these sorts of things. I'm not particularly happy with the way I've done it, but you know, that's not the point. The point is I'm using what I have, which is resources and some sort of skill. So seasonal savings, what spring, summer, autumn and winter. So spring savings, I have a challenge here where I'll just try and tick it off at some point over 3 months of spring. Spring doesn't start in January. Spring starts in, is it March, April? But I'm thinking I might actually just split this up into quarters and start this in January by the year rather than my January budget starting now. So I'll just put what I can afford in there. So I made it myself. It isn't amazing. My laminator, I don't know whether it's the laminating sheets I use, but everything's slightly wobbly. I'm probably getting quite a lot of glare, but that's not the point. I've proved to myself that I can save a lot of money making random stuff anyway. And then during the course of each 3 months, I'm just going to put money into these envelopes for school holidays. Now I do have a direct debit of £25 a month going into school holidays. I have used that already for the Christmas holidays because I had to top up my holiday spending because I went over budget. So February hasn't got anything in and it won't get much, so I'll need to top that up. So this will basically be challenges. Anything that's a challenge, it's funded by the money I have left over at the end of the month, unless it is vitally important, like the trip to Moorfields, in which case it will be funded at the beginning of the month, of the week, sorry. Summer savings, so I've got another checklist, and then the May school holidays and the summer school holidays have their own envelopes, so I can just keep putting whatever I can afford in there to top up what I've got going in the bank account. And the same with autumn, little checklist. I love the little animals, and just pop the October school holidays money in there, and then winter savings, so we have another little checklist, and then Christmas school holidays money in there. So that's that. So I'm going to try to use that, even if it's just a £5 every now and then. Even if I don't get all the boxes ticked off, it doesn't matter. It's about putting money aside for the future. It's scribbling it away so that I can not overspend later on down the line. So that's that one. Up there. The Christmas Savings Challenge I have shown you before. This is what I'm going to be doing starting from this week. So again, anything at the end of the month, week that I haven't spent is going to go into here. So all my 50p's, if I decide to do the 50p challenge first anyway, will go in here. I've got Christmas pudding, Christmas 1, 2, 3, Christmas roll up, Christmas bow, Christmas crackers, Christmas 5 and 10, Christmas stockings. That's a bigger amount, so I might use these to fund this, and then I might use these to fund this one for food, and I might use these to fund this one. In addition to this, I also have £30 a month going across by standing order into a Monzo account. So that will be going, this will be topping up basically, because that will only be like 300 odd quid, and I would really like 500 for next Christmas. This one has no challenge as such. I've got 12 envelopes, and basically what I'd like to do is save ahead. So again, I've got My Money Matters did, if I understood it correctly, she saved up all through 2023 so that she'd have money for birthdays this coming year, 2024. And I'd like to do the same. So I'm only going to put into this binder. I don't want to take out of it. It's a birthday binder, but it's going to be for 2025. So each month there's 12 envelopes. I'll just check. 12 envelopes. Each month I want to put at least £5. I just want to put a note, just a note, any size, in here once a month. Even if one of my smaller challenges is going to help me do that. If I can just get £5 or £10 into one of these envelopes, that is going to help me with my birthdays for 2025. If I can manage to put £10 a month in, that's £120 by the end of the year that I can reallocate to my birthday envelopes for 2025. So that's my plan for that. I don't think I'm going to use these. That is quite enough challenges. I might even decommission this one and actually take out this £15. I'll think about that. I would like to carry on doing it. I just don't feel that excited by it. And if I'm completely honest with myself, if I'm not excited by it, I'm not going to do it, and that £15 is just going to stay there. So I might as well reallocate that to something that really needs it, like going to Moorfields, or other birthdays. Again, with this one, if I'm feeling particularly flush, I can do it, but I'm already doing my very best with the savings. So my emergency fund, I could use this 52-week challenge that I got from She's on a Budget a couple of years ago. But again, I've got a plan with my emergency fund already, so I don't know. And it's just got another little thing that I made. Extra debt payments. I just thought I could put some extra bits of money in there. An envelope, yeah, it's quite a thick envelope. And an extra envelope there, and new car. Again, just an envelope where I can put some money in. I'm not sure at the moment. I think I've got quite enough going on at the moment. So I might not use that one. And I think I'm actually going to take this one. In fact, let's just do it now. Let's just do it now because, you know, I can start again. It's not an issue. It's not like I'm spending the money. It's just that I've got a plan already. I'm feeling a little bit sad about doing that actually, but I'm just not excited by it. So I'm just gonna actually put that into my whichever envelope I put it in. Oh my goodness. So green was high priority, wasn't it? So it should be in here. Oh no, it won't be in here, will it? No. It'll be a medium priority, which is pink. It's not. Oh yeah, it is. Right, so that's £15. So have I got 15? Yeah, 15 is a train. Let's cut off a train. So I've got more money going into there. I think it's on the 10th of January. The hotel's already booked, so unless I can find anywhere cheaper, the money's going to come out the day before we're due to go. And I think I'm going to book a coach because I looked at booking a train and it's just so expensive at the moment. So I think we're going to go by coach. So if we just count this, so I've got £120 in this challenge envelope for our trip to London to go to the eye hospital. For those of you who haven't already seen, my eldest has a growth on their eyeball that needs to be regularly checked by the oncology department in Moorfields Eye Hospital in London, and it's expensive. I might see if I can claim back for the travel. I find the form a little bit overwhelming, but if I keep my receipts this time, I might be able to do that. And the fact that they are autistic might mean that I can claim back for the hotel as well, because we can't just go to London and come back because it is too traumatic, really. But right, yeah, so that is my setup for 2024. Oops. So I've got high priority and challenges, medium priority. These two are low priority. This one's going to be funded by challenges. This one's going to be funded by extra income. Might put some luxury stuff in there that I don't want to forget about. The black one. I've got the seasonal savings, Christmas challenges, birthday savings for 2025, and my savings book for 2024. And that's it. Right. Sorry if that was a bit long. Thank you very much for clicking on another video. And I will see you in my next video. All right then, guys. Bye.